Kowboy Mike Hughes attacking Titus from behind, which explained to everyone what happened last month in his tag team match with Wildman Gary Williams against the Cardinal Sinners, Kowboy Mike Hughes and Brody Steele. And Kowboy's brought in a noose that he's hung Titus with before in the past, and just gives him a clothesline with it. The bell has not sounded. This match is not officially underway. As Titus was looking to the entranceway, explaining to everyone what happened last month. Just a clubbing shot there with that noose, and another one. And now Kowboy choking the life out of Titus. As Titus was explaining what happened last month, Kowboy came from behind and attacked Titus. And like I said, the bell has not rang, and this match is not even officially underway yet. Kowboy really laying in the attack here on Titus. Titus able to duck a flying clothesline there by Titus. Kowboy rolls out of the ring again. This match hasn't even officially started yet, but anything goes.
The match hasn't even started yet. Come on.
Oh, Titus now hanging Kowboy Mike Hughes with his boa. Oh, what a crossface by Titus. This has just turned into an all-out brawl. It's not even an official match yet. You gotta imagine that Titus has nothing but revenge in his mind for the past year. It was exactly 1 year ago that Kowboy entered IHW, attacked Titus after his IHW Championship defense, then challenged him for the title the next month at September to Surrender 3. Since then, the Cardinal Sinners, Kowboy Mike Hughes, and Brody Steele have made Titus' life a living hell. Oh God, they're coming over here. Kowboy's got a chair, and I'm getting out of here.
Newsflash, people! Mike Hughes is kicking Titus's ass!
Come on, just get it back in the ring. Come on, Mike, get in the ring.
Come on, Titus!
Come on, Titus!
Good shot!
Am I back? Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for the audio difficulties here. Kowboy Mike Hughes and Titus taking this brawl all around the Coverdale Rec Center. And now Kowboy just slams Titus's knee against that ring post. You saw earlier there, Kowboy and Titus came around my area. That's destroyed most of my equipment here. I hope I'm still recording here. Kowboy again launching Titus's knee into that ring post. And And again, just to reiterate, this match has not officially started yet. All of this is perfectly legal. Titus rolled back in the ring. And there's Kowboy. And now the match is officially underway. But the damage has already been done to Titus. This feud between Kowboy Mike Hughes and Titus has reached its boiling point. Hopefully Titus can announce some type of revenge here against Kowboy as Mike Hughes drops the leg on the already injured knee of Titus. At least one good news can come of this is that Kowboy Mike Hughes' tag team partner, Brody Steele of the Cardinal Sinners, is not, I repeat, not in attendance tonight. So this will be a one-on-one affair. But as I said, that sneak attack earlier by Kowboy may have already done the damage to Titus. Now Kowboy really working on the knee and leg of Titus that was already injured thanks to the ring post. Kowboy now trying to go for double axe handle, but Titus shots to the midsection, knife edge chops, trying to come back into this. Kowboy set for the ride. A drop kick again to the knee of Titus. Never seen anyone bringing Titus down to his knees as Kowboy Mike Hughes has in these last series of matches. I don't think anyone has really taken Titus to the limit here in IHW as Kowboy Mike Hughes, with the one exception of possibly the IHW champion Julian Young. Again, that match still to come tonight. Julian Young defending the IHW championship against Don Paisan. We've seen one title change here tonight. Pee-wee gaining the I title away from Nick Teeth. Will we see another title change as Kowboy still working on the knee of Titus? Titus trying to fight out of this. Kowboy charging in, and Titus using his good leg to drive his boot into the face of Kowboy Mike Hughes. You can see Titus visibly limping there. Kowboy's done a lot of damage to that left knee of Titus. Some clubbing forearms there. Kowboy cuts him off in the knee to the gut, and again attacking the knee of Titus. Titus' knee injured before this match officially started. Kowboy attacking Titus from behind and just taking him all around the Coverdale Rec Center here in Riverview, New Brunswick. Kowboy dropping the knee on the injured knee of Titus. Kowboy Mike Hughes, part of the Cardinal Sinners television series on Rush HD Network. Again, I reiterate, his partner Brody Steele not here. Titus into our inside cradle. Titus only able to get a 2 count. Wise boot there by Titus, with a kick to the back from Kowboy Mike Hughes shortly cuts him off. They reiterate again, Brody Steele is not here tonight. This is going to be straight one-on-one affair. Kowboy showing the sign of the Cardinal Sinners. Goes into the cover. There's one, there's two, and Titus able to kick out before the count of 3. Kowboy again working on the knee of Titus. And now bringing him over to the second rope. Looks like he's going to try and slingshot himself up into the air and crash down into his knee. Titus has got to move out of the way. Get out of the way, no! Kowboy able to land his body weight onto the injured left knee of Titus.
He quit! Ask him! Ask him!
Kowboy asking the ref to ask Titus if he wants to give it up. Titus is not going to give it up that easily. And Kowboy went to the well one too many times, attacking the leg of and the knee of Titus. Titus easily gets out of that. Both men back up to their feet. Kowboy again go for a double axe handle, but Titus fighting back. Right hands and then Knife edge chop there by Titus to Kowboy. Gonna try and send him for the ride. Getting back into this, and Titus just crumbles down. I think too much damage has been done to that knee. Titus can put little to no weight on that knee. And that's at a distinct disadvantage. Kowboy into a cover, and Titus able to kick out before the count of 3. Titus brought back to the center of the ring now. Kowboy, this locking in the figure 4 leg lock, applying more pressure to that knee. Probably going to force a tap out here by Titus.
Shut up! Shut up!
Ref asking if Titus wants to give it up. Titus says no, Titus has got to be careful. Too many times have people locked in the figure 4 have been left in a pinging predicament because their shoulders were on the mat. Titus, I think he's trying to reverse this. He's trying to turn it over. If he does, that reverses the pressure onto Kowboy. Will Titus exact some revenge on the Cardinal Sinners? Will he defeat Kowboy Mike Hughes here tonight at Sabotage? The figure 4's been reversed, and now all the pressure is being applied to Kowboy Mike Hughes. Titus just applying as much pressure as possible. Kowboy screaming in pain and gets to the bottom rope. Both men break the hold. Both men have exerted a lot of pain on each other. I think more so towards Titus, though, as that injured knee is still bothering him. Well, they're stomped in the knee there. Very smart of Kowboy Mike Hughes to keep working on the knee here of Titus. Titus trying to get back up to his feet. And I think Kowboy's just wasting too much time here. Titus is going to get some more feeling back into his knee. Hopefully he'll get back up to a vertical base. Oh, going for the figure 4 again. Titus trying to block it. Oh, Kowboy sent into the corner. Almost hit the referee. There's a roll up by Titus, and Kowboy able to kick out before the count of 3.
Let me do my
Kowboy back up to his feet before Titus now. Kowboy with a scoop. Just hangs Titus in the proverbial tree of woe. Hanging upside down on the top turnbuckle. Ooh. Knife edge chop there right to his chest. Now Kowboy's got that noose again. What's he going for here? Kowboy is applying the noose to the already injured leg and knee of Titus. He wants to make sure he does not get out of this tree of woe.
Come on, ref!
Ref's gonna get in there and try and stop this. I think the ref's being very lenient. Obviously, he's not using it as an offensive weapon. And now Kowboy's taking his time. Ref can finally get into getting that noose off of Titus' leg. Oh, Kowboy wants the attack. Look out! Titus for the counter. I don't know how he's able to pull all of his body weight back up to the top, but he was able to. And now Titus and referee Chris Charters are trying to get that noose off of his leg. Kowboy on the outside. Now Titus is back off of the turnbuckle. Kowboy on the outside. The ref is administering a 10 count. Both men back up to their feet, back in the ring. Showing clothesline there by Titus. Titus back on the attack, bad knee and all, and big boot by Titus. The best big boot in the business into the cover. There's two, and Kowboy easily gets his shoulder up. Then back up to the feet, all in a poke to the eyes there by Kowboy Mike Hughes. Scoop slam reverses. Kick to the midsection. Titus, DDT! DDT, well planted there by Titus. Rolls into the cover, hook of the leg. There's two, and Kowboy just gets his shoulder up before the count of three. Titus says it's now over. Could he be going for the deuce driver? Scooping a slam. Titus is going over to the corner. He can't be thinking about doing a moonsault on that bad knee. He's crazy if he thinks he's going to hit this. No, Kowboy had that well scouted and just shoves him off the top rope. Titus hung up on the tree of woe again. Kowboy's hopefully getting an attack in now. Corner and drop kick to the midsection of Titus. Kowboy into the cover, hook of the leg, and Titus just barely able to get the shoulder up again. Mike Hughes getting frustrated that he cannot put Titus down for a 10 count. Titus trying to get back up to his feet. Kick to the midsection again. Scooping a slam by Kowboy. Michinoku driver connects. There's the cover. There's two, and Titus able to get his foot on the rope and break up the count. And the Kowboy Mike Hughes is not happy about that. Titus still trying to get some feeling back. Kowboy's going back for the noose.
It's not over!
Titus trying to get back up to his feet. Kowboy waiting with that noose. He's going to get disqualified if he uses it. What does it say? Referee Chris Charters is stopping Kowboy from using that noose as a weapon, but not on himself. The referee just got clocked by that Hangman's noose on a flying knee by Titus. Titus rolling into the cover, hooking the leg, but there's no ref to make the 3 count. Kowboy clocking the referee with that Hangman's noose. Titus definitely has this match won. We need another referee out here. Titus has got to try and revive Chris Charters. Oh, look, Titus has got that Hangman's noose. The crowd's just loving this. He wants to exact some revenge on Kowboy Mike Hughes. Titus is getting that noose ready. This is payback, and oh, Kowboy trying to hang on. Titus is trying to tighten it. Oh no, gets loose. And now Kowboy. What? Referee's asking.
Go get him! Go get him!
Kowboy disqualified for hitting me.
Come on, get back in here, punk! You want me back in there?
Yes!
You want me back in there?
This match as a result of a disqualification, Titus!
Here's the official decision. Chris Charters regains his composure. He just called me over to inform me that Kowboy Mike Hughes was disqualified for striking him with the noose. Your winner by disqualification is Titus.
He's a little down the road. You shut up.
I don't do that.
And tonight, as far as I'm concerned, and all these other people are concerned, this isn't over, punk.
It's over as far as I'm concerned. And I'm better. And better. And better.
But I'll tell you one thing. You don't scare me one bit. Seems to me, every time you're around, you try to hang me by my neck. So next month, at September to surrender, how about we deal with this the old-fashioned way? We have a good old-fashioned dog collar match. You people want to see Titus kick the crap out of my dude. What do you think of that, Mike? People, let him know. Because I guarantee you, at the end of our 4-year anniversary, all you're gonna hear is Titus, 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 Titus.
Shut up! Shut up! Get it out!
You son of a
You shut up! Listen up here, Titus. Who the hell do you think you are to call the shots and tell me what I'm gonna do? I am an international superstar, and what you and the rest of these morons want does not concern me. You might be quite comfortable putting a collar around your neck, and the rest of these inbred morons might think it's okay, but I'm not an animal. I'm a TV superstar and a professional wrestler, the very best at that. But I'll tell you what, Titus, you don't know what you got yourself into, punk. You see, you can put 2 collars around these nuts. And why don't you attach them with a 15-foot chain? Because if you haven't done your homework, biatch, I'm the king of the Puerto Rican death match, and I'm the king of the chain match. So all these fans of yours can chant, Titus, Titus, all they want, but it isn't gonna help you when you're in a bloody pile waiting for the ambulance.
You suck!